Hello everyone, welcome to the very first episode of our application security series. I am Naman, and in this channel we will break down the world of app security, ethical hacking, DevSecOps practice and a lot more in a way that anyone can understand. So if you are a developer, a student or someone curious about hacking safely, you are in the right place. Let's talk about application security. So what is application security? Application security is also called AppSec. It is a practice of making your app secure by finding and fixing vulnerabilities before attacker can exploit them. It is not just about writing code, it is about writing secure code. Whether it is a banking app, an e-commerce site, or even a simple portfolio, attacker looks for ways to break in. That's why security should never be an afterthought. So as I told you initially that it is just a first episode, then we will not going the into the deep. We will just discussing overview and how it is, how application security is working and what is the modern application things and all. So let's talk about why is AppSec crucial for modern application. So let's take an example. You build a login form without security. Attacker can perform a SQL injection and log in without a password. So there is some data breaches can be lead to significant financial losses, data compromises, and server reputational damage. So I will give you a real world example. In 2024, uh, hundred of companies face breaches from basic avoidance vulnerabilities. These incidents underscore the critical needs for developer to prioritize security to prevent exploitations and safeguard sensitive data. So many data are breaches. So yeah, so developer needs to understand that what's the security things we will put into that code so that these type of breaches cannot be faced in the future. So let's talk about some common AppSec vulnerabilities. So these are four vulnerabilities: SQL injection, cross-site scripting, cross-site request forgery, and broken authentication. So one question is triggering where it is found, means where it is coming. So there is one organization, it is called OWASP. OWASP is a open web application security project, and it they provide us the top 10 vulnerabilities every few years, like 4 to 5 years. So the latest version released in 2021 include broken access control. This is the first one. Second is cryptographical failure, and third is injection, SQL injection, and there are so many type of injections. So fourth is insecure design. Fifth one is security misconfiguration. Sixth, vulnerable and outdated components. Seventh one is identification and authentication failure. Eighth one is software and data integrity failure. Ninth is security login and monitoring failure. And tenth is server-side request forgery. So these are some common vulnerabilities that OWASP provide every few years after the research. So let's talk about the common vulnerabilities that I mentioned in this slide. So the first one is SQL injection. It is a vulnerability where an attacker injects malicious SQL query or code into the field, manipulating the backend database to access or modify sensitive data. In the real world example, there is the attacker will create one malicious query like select a star from user, they get the username and the password like admin, and they try to gain the login. They try to gain the data from the application, web application, mobile application, and other. So I will give you the real world example. In 2008, Heartland payment system was breached using SQL injection and exposing 130 million credit card numbers. So attacker will get all the credit card numbers due to SQL injection. So second one is I will provide you the mitigation and all the things in my upcoming sessions. So it is just for the first episode. So I will give you the overview of the OWASP and application security. So in the second one, cross-site scripting, it is also called XSS, cross-site scripting, occurs when an attacker inject a malicious JavaScript into a web page. It is a web-based vulnerability uh, and a web page viewed by the other users. It executes in their browser, often stealing cookies or session token. So cookies is just like a, if you're using a web browser, so there is one cookies option is in the web browser in the setting. So what cookies do? Cookies do that it store your data, your just like a password, your sessions, store these type of data into the browser, and the malicious person or hacker will access these data to connect your server or stealing your cookies and sessions. So these are the cookies. So what is the so yeah, this there is one example. In 2005, MySpace was hit by the semi-worm, a self-replicating cross-site scripting attack that made Sami Kamkar's profile auto add thousands of friends. So these are the attackers stole their sorry store their data, and these are the things are done. Third one is cross-site request forgery. So the cross-site request forgery is logged in user's browser into a sending request to a website without their consent, typically performing action like changing a password or transferring money. So this is just for the just like if you are using Paytm, PhonePe, so they are try to hack that session and changing the password, or they can try to be a just like a admin, just like you are a admin of your PhonePe. So they are trying to get the password and try to do the malicious things from their end. The fourth one is broken authentication. So broken authentication occurs when flaws in the authentication mechanism allow attacker to compromise password, keys, or session token to impersonate user. So there is one real world example, just like password is stored in a plain text. So they are using that they predict the session token like session equals to 1 2 3 4, so that an attacker can guess, or they try to they try brute force token to hijack session or access account. So the example is in 2012, LinkedIn stored password using weak hashing, SHA-1. There are so many type of hashing, so it is one of them, SHA-1 without and over 6 million passwords were leaked and cracked easily. So these are some common vulnerabilities that we are discussing in the upcoming session. Not these one. We will discuss all of the OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities that are currently going on. So as I told you that the OWASP top 10 your essential security roadmap. So these vulnerabilities is a part of OWASP top 10, basically a list of most critical security risks to application. We will explore each one of these in the future videos with practical example. So don't worry, we will tell you the how to mitigate and how to perform these vulnerabilities into the application. Yeah, moving to the next one. So in this one, embarking on your AppSec journey. To get started, you don't need to be a hacker. You need curiosity and a laptop. We will cover everything from setting up vulnerable apps like DVWA, using tools like Burp Suite, to building secure CI/CD pipeline with DevSecOps. So the goal is have you become someone who not only build apps but build secure app. So we can secure our application, try to we gain some knowledge from our episodes or session, and we will definitely go with the practical sessions also. Yeah, so I just told you that what our goal. Our goal is to transform our understanding of development and how to secure our application. And this shift is mindset empower you to create robust, resilient software that stand up to the most suffocated threats. So we will just yeah, we will secure our website, web applications, and how we can secure our applications so the malicious persons. So as we conclude the sessions here, so if you are excited to dig into the world of application security, don't forget to like this video, subscribe our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss what's the coming next. Drop a comment below if you are developer or just starting in security. I would love to hear your journey. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching our this session. We will continue with the other upcoming session. Goodbye. Thank you.